Most of us have something we don't like about our appearance. Whether it be our weight, our height, or even our very own skin color, there is at least one thing we would like to change. While feeling anxious about the way we look is a hallmark of adolescence, for those who suffer from body dysmorphic disorder, it can be very distressing and prevent them from functioning in their daily life. Today's society is one that is obsessed with appearance. And because of this, body dysmorphic disorder is often dismissed as a first world problem and a bad case of vanity. However, body dysmorphic disorder, which we shall refer to as BDD, falls under a mental health condition defined by an individual's extreme fixation on one or more aspects of their appearance. Common areas of focus tend to be the face, the nose, the hairline, and the jawline. However, the fixation can apply to multiple areas of the body. And even though BDD can occur at any age, it is most commonly seen in teenagers and young adults. And it can be a very distressing disorder, which can lead to extreme anxiety, depression, and in the worst case scenarios, it can even lead to suicide. The hardest part for those who suffer from BDD is that these flaws are not even noticeable to others, meaning that the disorder often goes misdiagnosed and is misunderstood as just being an issue of vanity. But that is far from the case. Prior to lockdown, a recent study estimated that 2% of the British population suffered from BDD. To put that into perspective, that is 156 million people worldwide. The study also went on to reveal that an alarming 70% of patients with BDD seek some sort of cosmetic or aesthetic procedure, with under 10% being satisfied with the results. Dr. Jerry Bubrick, a clinical psychologist at the Child Mind Institute in New York, describes treating a young man with BDD who had a small scar on his chin as a result of a bicycle accident he had when he was younger. The young man believed that because of the scar, no one would ever respect him. Girls wouldn't go out with him, and his life was essentially ruined. He tried to hide the scar any way he could. He grew a goatee and even used makeup to conceal the scar. He would only ever go to the grocery store at night because there were fewer people around. He would never eat across from someone because they might see the scar. And he would only sit towards the back of the class so the professor was less likely to see it. As you can see, the struggles of BDD are very real and complicate the livelihood of those who suffer from it. However, it doesn't have to be this way. On mind.org.uk, a student named Carly describes how she overcame some of the challenges of BDD through cognitive behavioral therapy. She says, "I was able to completely transform the way I thought as a person. I started to believe in myself and live in the moment. I finally started to feel good about how I looked. For the first time, I stopped comparing myself to those pretty girls on Instagram and found happiness in myself. After seeking help and working hard on becoming a better me, I finally managed to complete my degree." So whether professional or not, it is important to talk to someone. And they can help you focus on the positive factors in life instead of the negatives. And you can begin to learn to never be ashamed of who you are. Don't suffer in silence. Seek help and you'll be taking the first steps in your journey to overcoming BDD.